Kate and William eyeing up Prince Edward and Sophie's parenting method to keep royal children in line. According to a royal expert, the Prince and Princess of Wales are reportedly eyeing up Prince Edward and Sophie's parenting approach in order to anchor and ground their own children. Even though the royal couple have often been praised for their parenting approach, with the new titles and big changes for the children, the couple have reportedly looked to Prince Edward and Sophie, Countess of Wessex, particularly admiring their daughter's recent ventures. The Princess of Wales is known for her dignified parenting, which we have seen on a number of public occasions, including her famous disciplining of Prince Louis on the balcony of Buckingham Palace during the late Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations back in June. But while she's been praised by some of her gentler style of parenting, it was claimed that Kate admires how Prince Edward and Sophie Wessex managed to give their children a quiet upbringing despite being at the heart of the royal family. While the youngest grandchildren of Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip have now been thrown into the spotlight due to their appearances at the Queen's funeral, their lives so far have been surprisingly normal. According to her, through sending them to relatively ordinary schools and this lovely life they're about to have now in Windsor, it is incredibly important to them. She noted that it anchors them. Compared to their previous holidays abroad, she stated that she and the family now enjoy bucket and spade holidays and go sailing in Norfolk. This is all about anchoring and grounding them as a family. With Edward XIII in line of succession, he and Sophie had the ability to raise their children with slightly more freedom than Prince William and Kate can. Royal author Katie Nicholl has made the claim in her new book that Kate praises the parenting techniques used by the Wessexes, who share children Lady Louise Windsor and James Viscount Severn. Despite their parents being working royals, Lady Louise and James, who are the youngest grandchildren of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, grew up without HRH titles and out of the public eye. Moreover, Kate and William are said to admire the way Prince Edward and his wife, Sophie, are raising their children in the bosom of the royal family, but prepared for life in the real world. During lockdown in 2020, the Countess of Wessex spoke about how she wanted her children to have a strong work ethic and grounding in the real world. When asked what kind of mother she would say she is and how her children would describe her as, the wife of Prince Edward revealed, "I would like to think that I'm a loving mother without being too overbearing. You would need to ask them. I would hope that they would be nice, at least about my attempts at cooking." The royal also spoke of the importance of volunteering and how she speaks to Louise and James about it, encouraging them to help others. It was recently reported that Lady Louise had been working in a near minimum wage job this summer at a garden center. She took the role, which paid little more than £6 an hour, while waiting for her A-level results, which earned her a place at St. Andrews University. Kate and William also strive to give their kids, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, a normal upbringing. Duncan Larcombe, author of Prince Harry, The Inside Story, said that Prince George is being brought up in a similar way to how Kate was as a non-royal. He said that Kate's family life was idyllic, with the Middleton kids growing up surrounded by loving parents who were comfortable but hardly extravagant. Like Mike and Carol Middleton before them, William and Kate are firm, but not that strict with their children. Clearly, William and Kate are proud parents, aware of the inevitable mistakes along the way, but committed to recreating the happy days of Kate's childhood.